Hey, Alana.
Hi, how are you?
Great. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Come on in. Welcome home.
Yeah, thank you for having us over for 21 questions.
Sure thing.
Ready to get this rolling?
I am ready.
All right. What's the most exciting thing in your life right now?
The most exciting, I think, my new home. So this is Casa del Amor. Been here for just a few months, my husband and I, and decorating and remodeling and being in the garden. I think that's the most exciting thing for me right now.
What is something that recently moved you?
Recently moved me. I think watching the election, the U.S. election, just watching the whole process, and it was very interesting. It was a difficult process, but just seeing the transition that the country is going through, I think that's moved me. It's inspired me to watch Hillary Clinton as a woman, the first U.S. presidential nominee for a large political party. I think that was moving for me.
All right. What's your favorite cocktail?
Okay, so can I have more than one?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay, so I love Bailey's on the rocks, but I also love sugarcane on the rocks. So that's pretty cool too.
What is the most absurd nickname someone has ever given to you?
That's not a fair question at all, because now I'm gonna get teased. But the most absurd nickname is lollipop. When I was in high school, I was very, very skinny, and I had a big head. I don't have a big head now, but I had a big head. So yeah, they used to call me lollipop. Don't call me lollipop.
If you had a superpower, what would it be?
I think if there was a way to have a superpower where I could give love to everyone so that they could be happy and joyful and could give love to other people, I think I'd do that. Like if I could just touch someone and cause them to be loving and caring, I want to do something like that. Get rid of some of this hatred. There's too much hate in the world.
Do you have a hidden talent?
Is there another question? I can dance, and like pretty well. I used to dance at church when I was in high school and college, and like really dance, modern jazz, ballet. I don't do it anymore, but yeah, I'm very good at dancing.
What's the best compliment you've ever received?
The best compliment, I think that would be a lady told me that she wished that her children would grow up to be like me. I think that was kind of sweet.
What's one habit you wish you could break?
I should break staying up so late at night. I love to watch Big Bang Theory with my husband. I don't particularly care for the show too much, but it makes him laugh, which makes me laugh. So we end up staying up very late watching it over and over again, and I probably need to break that habit.
What's the most expensive thing you've ever splurged on?
Oh, wow. There's several things. The most expensive, I think, was a piece of Cartier jewelry.
What makes you laugh no matter what?
Kevin Hart. No matter what. He could just stand there and look at me and I'd probably burst out laughing.
What's one goal you are determined to achieve in your lifetime?
One goal. You know what? I would really like to see our country get to the point where we have a sustainable blood supply. Of course, you know, I'm president of One Blood and we've been working towards that. But achieving that for the country where it's sustainable and we don't have to worry about trying to get blood on a regular basis, that would be it.
What's your favorite red thing?
I don't really have red things. I have a wicked pair of red shoes. Really wicked pair of red shoes.
You can only dance to one song for the rest of your life. What song would it be?
That would be Happy by Pharrell. I love that. Want me to sing it for you? No, I'm not gonna sing it for you.
What's one accomplishment you're most proud of?
One Blood. One Blood is what I'm most proud of.
What's something you wanted to try but you were too scared to do?
So I love Jamaica. And there's a place in Jamaica in Negril called Rick's Cafe. And it's on a cliff. The cafe sits on top of the cliff. And people jump off this cliff that is stories high. And I always chicken out. I've tried, I've stood at the edge, and I've come very close, and I chicken out every time. So I'd like to just jump off the cliff.
If you could rate one woman's closet, whose closet would it be?
One woman. So it'll be a toss-up, probably between Jennifer Lopez and Marjorie Harvey.
What's your favorite fashion trend of all time?
I think just high heel shoes, period.
Besides your phone and your wallet, what are 3 things you must have in your purse at all times?
I must have my Bible, lip gloss, and my Mont Blanc pen.
What's one thing you wish you knew at 18?
That I didn't have to be so scary in life. That life is going to bring you challenges and you just embrace them. But there were things that I wanted to do and should have done that I didn't do because I was scared, and I wish that I didn't have to be so scared.
What do you think is the most important life lesson for someone to learn?
To be selfless. I think that's the most important thing.
What can you say in another language?
No. I'm just kidding. That's another language.
I mean, it is technically.
Te amo, which is I love you in Spanish.
All right, that's great. That wraps up 21 questions. Thank you so much for having us over.
It was fun. Thank you very much.
All right.